Okay, cool. We are live. Hey everyone, this is Chaotic Teal, and welcome back to the Pokemon Sword Ice Monotype run. Last time we got started, and we put together a solid portion of our team. I mean, some of them are going to need a bit more training, but we got 4 out of our 6 members, and I'm going to check... I guess just to explain where we're starting off. I double-checked after the last stream, and the Cramomatic cannot provide evolution stones, so there's no real need for us to go back to the Isle of Armor. I also started a save file on Let's Go Eevee after the last stream, which provides us with a gift Eevee capable of Gigantamaxing. Now, I don't know for sure that the Gigantamax Eevee can evolve. However, we have a Thunderstone. Okay. The Gigantamax Eevee cannot evolve, which means that we aren't going to be able to use it. But it was worth checking. Sorry, Ferdinand. So that piece is a shame. But I still have a couple of ideas for what we can do next. Obviously, we still haven't been to Motostoke. And we will get there very soon. I don't believe that there's anywhere practical that we can get an Eevee right now. But there is somewhere impractical coming up. I guess I should probably fight some Pokemon, just to make sure that my party gets a little stronger. What are the movesets here? Powder Snow, Tail Whip, Disable, Scratch, Defense, Calm, Mist. Okay. Okay, what level are you? I love Alolan Vulpix so much. I'm so excited to actually get to use one. Tail Whip is effectively useless for Gray right now. I'm gonna take a gamble that you only have one attacking move. And I just stopped you from using any other move. Okay. Well, I'm gonna bring Louie in. Matter of fact, you do have more than one attacking move. Well, that's not great. Yeah, I'm gonna switch Vanny in. It's unfortunate. I was really hoping for the Snow Cloak evasiveness boost. Oh well. Bumblebee's normal type, so Astonish won't do anything. But that's fine, because it's far weaker than Icy Wind is anyway. Rest my case. Yay! Lumino's Powder Snow now. That's probably not going to be great for a Sandshrew. I don't know, I'd imagine that Sandshrew probably has better physical attack than special. That's just a Pidove. We'll try it. I think it'd be funny. There's a chance that this was a mistake. Oh well. It's fine. I just forgot how relatively pathetic we are right now. A moment. Yeah, that's problematic. Guess we'll just cheer you on. Yeah, fair enough. The sad part is, this should still work. I'm just, you know, a horrendous team player. Never mind. He really just said, nah, you don't get to win this. Well, that was a travesty. Anyway. What we actually need is further into the wild area. And I'm gonna hope that they're here. Hello, Garbodor. So, of the Pokemon that I want to have on my team, Alolan Vulpix, Alolan Sandshrew, and Eevee all evolve with an Ice Stone. Unfortunately, there is exactly one set Ice Stone in the base game, and it's not until much later into the game. Which does make sense. But I would really rather not have to wait the entire game to evolve any of my Pokemon. Or half of them, anyway. So, anything here would just destroy us. We cannot catch anything right now. However, excellent, they are here. The Digging Brothers, or the Digging Duo. $500 watts from you, and 500 watts from you. Okay. They can both dig up evolutionary items. So I'm gonna go ahead and use as many watts as I can, trying to get some Ice Stones. I'm not going to use them right away. You're the stamina one. Does it just not let you play the game until later? Is that how this works? No, there's a metal coat. Unfortunately, you don't lose anything for continuing to push, unlike the one in the Isle of Armor. There's one. Actually, if we could get a Dawnstone too, that'd be great. That's the opposite of what I'm looking for. Let's see, I've got 3 attempts left. I'm gonna use those on this brother. And I'm glad I did. So I've got a Dawnstone and 1 Ice Stone. Oop, you got a second wind. Okay. Is there an active raid den around? Nice. I guess it doesn't really matter if it's an active raid. Now there's a question. Oh. Murder Zigzagoon. Okay, there we go. Those are Ninjask. There we go. So, what I'll probably do is use the Ice Stone on an Eevee as soon as we get one we can actually evolve. And then save the Dawnstone and any other Ice Stones I get for after Vanny evolves. Well, worth a shot. We'll be able to keep trying later, but I'm glad that we got the first couple of evolutionary items we're gonna need. And that the first Ice Stone is particularly important because that'll actually allow us to add another member to our party. Right, that was what I was gonna check. So the nursery over here. We could, if we've got any compatible Pokemon. No, wait, actually, the Eevee that we got is male, so we wouldn't be able to breed another Eevee unless we had a Ditto. And we don't. I mean, I could get one with Pokemon Home, but there's a lot that I could get with Home. That would kind of defeat the purpose of the run. So, for now, we're actually going to move forward. And by going to move forward, I might mean going to level grind a little bit. because our team kind of sucks. I love them very much. They're not great right now. That's good. More curry ingredients. More scorpions and turtles chasing us. That's what we want out of our day. I think that until we're actually strong enough to catch the Pokemon on this side of the river, they're only going to have actual raid battles on that side. That way it's actually possible for us to clear and reset the raid battles. Unfortunately, there's not a person to heal us over here. At least I don't think any of you will heal us. You... There. Now, our camping stuff is ice-themed. Which is clearly the most important change. Now we're gonna win the run for sure. I say as though it's possible to lose the run. Whooper. That is a very dramatic Zigzagoon. I don't actually remember off the top of my head whether the weather in the wild area impacts raids. That's a Whooper. And that's a cat. A cat that, oddly enough, just feels weird to actually be walking on all fours. I mean, just to acknowledge some of the concerns regarding the starters in Scarlet and Violet. There has never been a grass-type starter that started walking on all fours and evolved into a Pokemon that walked on two legs. Fire-type is bad about that. And Water-type has dabbled, I guess, depending on how you consider, like, Marshtomp, or Swampert, rather. And I guess Inteleon kinda too. But Grass-type has never had a starter that began quadrupedal and ended up a biped. So I'm not too worried. Though I'll also admit that Scarlet and Violet might be the first time I pick a fire type. I don't know, there's something about the little apple crocodile that I really, really like. Right, I said I was gonna move forward. Unfortunately, it seems I lied. Let's go ahead and camp and make some curry. See if we look around. Oh. Friends. let's make some leek curry. We got so many new berries. Now that we've spent some time in the Isle of Armor and actually picked up berries. Oh, right. Okay, let's... Let's make some spicy curry. Spicy leek curry. I will admit, it's easiest for me to want to make either... It's easiest for me to want to make either spicy or sweet curry, just because those are flavors that I tend to enjoy. I don't tend to think of sour as terribly appealing. I mean, I used to really enjoy Warheads, the candy, but... I don't know, I did... lasting damage to my tongue when I consumed too many of those. And I'm just not that big of a citrus fan. Yay. I love them. Hello. What thoughts have you? Okay. This makes me so happy. I definitely didn't realize until I was playing through Legends just how much I like Ice-type Pokémon. Let's see if we can find some Oddish. I know there were some over this way. There's a part of me that wants to try to fight a Diggersby, but... Diggersby is just too strong. Okay, that's not bad. I think I'll actually go ahead and give those to... I'll go ahead and give those to the lower level members of my team. Give you two, because you don't have really any good moves yet. And then I'll give you the other one. Now, one nice change in Sword and Shield compared to some previous entries is that when you evolve a Pokemon with an item, all of their pre-evolution's moves are included at the move tutor. So we actually don't lose anything. Oh, right, let me check natures real quick. Because I think... Let's see, you're neutral, you're plus speed minus attack, which is fine, because Vulpix is a special attacker anyway. You're plus defense minus special attack. Okay. Yeah. I want to use that Serious Mint on Vanny. Because that should even out her stats a little bit. Yeah, as a special attacker, I really do not want Vanny to have a reduced special attack stat. So now she doesn't. Thanks, DLC. More fancy apples. Is there a weed? I am looking for a shrub child, so I can punt them. Hi, Timpole, you're not a shrub child. There's a good chance that Timpole has special attacks. Okay. It might actually be easier to level grind in a route rather than the wild area. Because the Pokemon in a route are going to be lower leveled. Ta-da! Yeah, this is gonna take a bit. I think Icy Wind did more damage. Maybe. We'll actually move forward after this. Because again, I think that training in the wild area right now is going to be a bit of a lost cause. I mean, it'll be useful if we do defeat Pokemon, but we get clobbered so easily here. Difficult to make much progress. Plus, there's not really anything else that I want here right now. I mean, I could always run back to the Digging Duo to try for another Ice Stone or two. And I probably will before I go into Motostoke, just to cover all my bases. This is just a really sad battle. There we go. Timpole down. Oh good. Ice Shard should be a much better attack. Though, it is once again a physical attack on our special attacker. But beggars can't be choosers just yet. We don't have enough resources available to actually, well, do much. we'll go ahead and cook some more curry. Just to bring everyone back up. Let's try for bitterness. The citrus berry should add to everything but dry. Or everything but spicy. So I think we should get a bitter, pungent root. Which could be good. I mean, bitter isn't a bad flavor profile. It just has to be balanced. I mean, heck, I can't really talk too much about disliking bitterness when I really enjoy black coffee. I mean, that's not what I'm drinking currently, but bitter isn't a bad flavor. I really don't understand dry as a flavor, though. Especially when it comes to the comically nonsensical dry juicy curry, which is a thing you can make in this game. You see, that looks tasty. There we go. Okay. Right, I want to head this way to see if we can get another den and some watts from it. If I can get one more ice stone, I will have everything that I need. Because I can pick up the final ice stone when we actually get to that area. I mean, it will result in us... words? It'll mean that we won't get to evolve all of our Pokemon until really late in the game, but that Ice Stone becomes available at right about the same time that we should be able to get our last party member. So we will have more than one unevolved Pokemon at that point. Legends has made me much less fond of Drifloon. Those things are violent. And there's also just a lot of them, which is a little funny when you think about it in context of their debut in Diamond and Pearl. Where Drifloon is one of the easiest Pokemon to miss, and... okay, we already got that one. And difficult to find afterwards. When I was playing Brilliant Diamond, I actually had to just stop progressing for several days because the only Pokemon I hadn't seen in the Sinnoh Dex was Drifloon. And I beat the game on a Saturday. No, my Pokemon are kind of shrimpy right now, but I love them. The weather in the wild area reminds me a little bit of the weather here. right here, it's raining reasonably hard. At that bridge, it is perfectly sunny without a cloud in sight. And if you go a little further, it's full-on hailing. And here, there's more of it. So I think we've got 4 attempts at the digging duo right now. Honestly, Noibat would be a really good target if we could fight it, because it's quad weak to ice, being a dragon flying type. Yeah, we'll go with you. One more ice stone, please. That is not an ice stone. That was an entire bird. Or, I guess that was half a bird, given how the fossil Pokemon in this game look. Why do I have so... How have you found so many metal coats? Bottle cap's not bad. Well, that wasn't great. Also, it did occur to me a little bit earlier when I was getting the digging duo for the first time that I could actually use the fossil Pokemon in this gen. But I don't think I will. I kind of really want to use Vanilluxe now that I've got Vanny. And that was really the only member of the team that was in question. I do love Weavile, and that would be cool to use. I say as I run from a Sneasel. But yeah, I just... At this point, the team is pretty much set in stone. I know what I'm going to use, it's just a matter of acquiring all the Pokemon and all the items that I need. And I'm most of the way there at this point. We need to catch an Eevee, and that's gonna be an adventure for a little bit later on. Maybe this stream? I think there's a decent chance we could get there. But as far as I'm aware, Eevee's like a 5% encounter rate on the route right before the first gym. So we could very well walk into the first gym with a party of 5 ice types. So are we about to get vibe checked? No? No, we just get to go to the city. Do we get vibe checked as soon as we walk in? I promise, my vibes passed the check. I'm doing great. There we go. Oh, you're just calling us into the Pokemon Center. That ad just makes me think of the sunscreen ad with, like, the dog pulling at the kid's swimsuit. Yamper is precious. Alright, lead card. I do really like how this game presents, not nicknames, the gym challenge. Okay, can any of them remember a move? Being so low level, it would surprise me if they could. Ah, you can just learn Taunt, which I don't think is really necessary. Yeah, okay. Let's see. I was saying something? I have completely forgotten what I was saying. And none of those show up at all. There we go. They don't have a good smirk. Maybe I have to unlock the ability to smirk. I don't remember. Darn it, I haven't unlocked the Owain pose yet. That's good. Yeah, I like the shine. I really hope that something like this comes back in the Words Brain. In Gen 9. I hope that something like this comes back in Gen 9. Because I really like being able to customize the trainer card. How am I on healing items? I'm doing fairly well, all things considered. Ooh, Louis can learn Bulldoze. That would be good for a bit of type coverage. I think I'll get rid of Mist for that. My laptop is in the way of the power and accuracy. Okay. Yeah, 60 power, special attack. That could be good here. I'm gonna get rid of Tail Whip, because that's not useful to Vulpix? I mean, Ice Shard is physical, but... Right, we can sell some of the treasure we've gotten. Let's see, I think with what we've gotten we could get... Arctivish? Let's sell some of the treasure we've got. Not the bottle cap. I mean, I can't imagine I'm actually gonna use the bottle cap. But since that does have a purpose, I also don't remember for sure whether or not the honey has a purpose in this game. Yeah, let's get... Do we have... We don't have super potions. Let's just get, like, not 500. We have 2, so let's get 28 more. No. Ooh, and what do you have? We've got X items, which could be useful in a pinch, but I don't want to buy any yet. I don't think I have a Bumblebee. Sorry. Also, I can't use either of them because I'm only using ice types. What do you say? Okay, you just sass me. I'm gonna show you around the city, she said. This is the main street. It is a street and it is right in the middle of the city. Bye. Thanks, Sonia. I do really like Sonia, but come on now. Nice. I'm trying to remember if there's any kind of useful item off in this general area. Okay, that's just a dude who's really excited about the gear thingy. Which doesn't seem overly accessible. Have y'all considered like an elevator? A ramp? Yep, been there. Okay, the cafe. Yeah. How powerful are you right now? Okay, not bad. Comby's a flying type, so Bulldoze won't be effective, but Powder Snow will. And, since Louis is Ice Steel, he'll resist Bug type. And Flying type, actually. Okay, so that did that much. Let's see how much Scratch will do. Okay, I think Scratch does more, which makes sense, because, again, Sandshrew's more of a physical attacker. I'm also pretty sure that Alolan Sandshrew specifically is pretty physically tanky. Special attack's a different matter. Or special defense, rather. But physically, it's got a pretty good bit of bulk to it. Good work, Louie. You did it all by yourself. Nobody learned any new moves. That's fine. Old Gateau, not bad. I really like Alchemy. It's just such a cute Pokemon. And I mean, Milkray's cute as well. But I really like the forms of Alchemy. Though, as a completionist, the number of forms that Alchemy has is, whew. Whew. I have like 2 boxes dedicated to Alchemy forms in my main game, and I do not have all of them. You have a TR for Focus Energy. Boutique. And we have the style card for the entire game. Unfortunately, most of the style card offerings are extremely expensive. I guess that one's not. I really like that design. It's a shame that I can't possibly take off this gosh darn backpack so I can see it. I don't dislike those glasses, but the ones I've got are definitely more accurate to the ones that I have myself. I'll go ahead and get the purple polo and wear that. Oh, hey, Sonia. Let's see, you. I really like that the high-tech earbuds exist. So that gives us an extra few settings in the options menu to control the volume of different elements individually. I don't like that it's locked behind an item, but I do like that it exists. I'm really sad that we can't go into the bookstore. Oh, hello, Charizard. Okay, actually, I was about to say, am I a joke to you? But you did give me a fire type, I just stopped using him. I feel like that moves too fast to be safe. I would just fling people off to the side. Oh, I'm glad that he goes through character development. Nope. We good? Looks like we were dropping some frames there for a minute. Oh, well, still... Let's see. Preferred number. Yeah, there's not really a good numerical counterpart to the letter C. We'll just go with that. What Pokemon is 163? Hoot Hoot. Did I actually get the pro version of this? Did I do that? I don't remember. Oh well, whatever. Oh. Hey, Marnie. I look forward to fighting you in like 20 minutes. Hey, Bede. I look forward to wiping the floor with you later. I say as though I'm confident that I'll be able to wipe the floor with you. On one hand, from a video game perspective, it feels a little silly that you have to guide us to the room right next, or to the building right next door. On the other, looking at it from a realistic perspective, it actually makes a lot of sense. If you're running a large event like this, especially for kids to participate in relatively unattended, it makes sense that you'd want to have someone to help guide them around and make sure they get where they're going safely. Not that anyone friggin' cares about child safety in the Pokemon games. But, you know... Not sure why the connection's being so spotty. Once again, we are kind of skipping through the majority of the story stuff, because it's just gonna take a while. Hello. Time of fight. Did I heal? I think I healed after the cafe. Go Team Yell. Okay. I wouldn't expect Zigzagoon to know many special moves, so I'm gonna throw in a defense card real quick. Wow. Ooh, can... Let me double check what network I'm on. Okay, I'm probably gonna have to re-upload this to deal with the dropped frames. So, real quick, I'm gonna switch networks and see if that helps. Well, that sure didn't. Okay. I think we are stable once more. I think. YouTube's still not thrilled, but OBS says we haven't dropped any more frames since I made that second switch. So, we'll keep going. I'll just re-upload the recorded version for this one. It'll be fine. Okay, let's get another bulldoze in. Yeah, this is definitely a more productive way to level up than trying to continue fighting in the wild area. A Nickit. Do you know Snarl? Or are you going to be just as pathetic as the Zigzagoon? You know Quick Attack. That's something. Kinda makes my attempts to drop your speed moot. But doesn't really hinder me that much, so... Ooh, you know Tail Whip. But I'm already faster than you, so unless you use Quick Attack again... Okay, well... Good work. You did it. Oh no. Oh no. So, for anyone who's unaware, there are some moves that have little hidden synergies that they don't really tell you about. And one such set of moves is Defense Curl and Rollout. Rollout does more damage if you use it after using Defense Curl. Which kind of makes sense. You curl up and then you roll. Oh no, not my special attack. You monster. But anyone who's played a Johto game knows how scary Rollout is. Especially on a Pokemon that's already pretty tanky to begin with. Let's just see how this goes. I probably should have targeted Zigzagoon, just because it's using a special attack. Yeah. Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl are not difficult games by any stretch, but I steamrolled the first little bit of the game using a B-Barrel. I guess it was just a Bidoof, actually, that knew Defense Curl and Rollout. So we were in, honestly, a hilariously good place. Thanks, Sandshrew. The real MVP. I'll set that down over here because I don't want... I mean, it's empty, but I don't want to risk spilling stuff. Marnie's great. One of my favorite characters in this game. Did you make the trash can? Okay. Have fun. I respect the confidence. Nah, I know where to go. It's right there. You can't miss it. Unless you're Leon. In which case, you definitely can. I acknowledge that I just said you can't miss it, and then I walked off in the opposite direction. I really want a hair salon, and I don't remember where or whether there is one in Motostoke. I guess I'll go ahead and give that silk scarf to Ray. Because he's got one normal type move. I mean, I may as well use the items that I have, right? I sometimes forget that the metal coat actually does have a purpose, other than just evolving Scizor and... or Scyther into Scizor and Onix into Steelix. Okay, that's a train station. I can just leave. That's kind of funny to me. Yeah, you don't have anything more notable. You know what, why not? You're doing your best. I really hope that the... I guess we don't know what gyms could look like in Gen 9 yet. But it definitely feels like a missed opportunity that they didn't really do anything with the minor league gyms. Ah, good, there is a hair salon. I just missed it last time. Hello. Well, let's fix this travesty. That's... I've generally gone with either long hair or medium and wavy, because those both fit my current hairstyle. I don't go with... Yeah, I've used medium and wavy more in my main playthrough, so... Yeah, we'll go with that. It does bother me that you can't ever check... You can't ever check the hairstyle options without paying. Make sure our eyebrows match. No. They'll go with the purple. There we go. Much better. But yeah, I do really prefer being able to go through and see the hair options before paying. Though that was more of an issue in Legends, simply because you unlock more hairstyles and such throughout the game. And I kept paying the money to get in so I could see whether there were new ones. Hello. One major missed opportunity is that you can get gym uniforms for other gym types. You get the uniform for each gym you defeat when you defeat it. And then you can buy the uniforms for gyms that you don't face. But you can never use the other gym uniforms in league battles. And I really wish you could. Hi, Rose. You sure exist. I sure hope that you don't have any well-intentioned but horribly misguided plans that are going to cause significant problems for us in the future. Right, I turned on skip cutscene, so we totally just breezed right on past the first cutscene, the actual opening ceremony. I was like, man, we sure did try on our gym uniform and then just leave. Anyway, yeah, it bugs me that you can't use other gym uniforms for the gym challenge. You can wear them outside of the gym challenge, but I'm not... Granted, part of it's just me and my clothing preferences. I pretty much exclusively wear jeans and t-shirts. But I'll wear sportwear when I'm exercising. I'd really prefer if I could choose which of the gym uniforms I wore for those challenges. Let's see. I mean, if I go with the defense curl rollout strategy, I can probably just sweep Hop's entire team. I don't think grass resists rock. And actually, the other Pokemon you've got is a Rookidee, if memory serves. So, I shouldn't have any issues approaching like this. I love how bouncy Wooloo is. I hope Wooloo's in Gen 9. Now, do I get to just put down the controller for the rest of the battle? Or is Rollout going to miss? I think that Wooloo has the ability Fluffy, so it actually gets a 50% damage reduction on all physical attacks, but takes double damage from fire. Which is a really interesting ability. I think that it only ever appears on the Wooloo line and the Stuffle line. It was the signature ability of Stuffle and Beware in Gen 7 when it was introduced. And I just think it's super cool that it effectively makes them normal types that are weak to fire instead of fighting. Though special fighting type moves still deal double damage. It's just that there aren't a lot of those. You got like Aura Sphere and Focus Blast, and one of those misses a lot. Yeah. Roll out, go Burr. I don't think rollout's gonna be a sustainable strategy, especially since I would like to use more than just Louis. But rollout funny. Okay, we've got a little over an hour left. Our Pokemon? No. Honestly, it's just a good thing that Louis doesn't have an item that boosts Rock-type attacks. Do I have one? I think that's the Heartstone, isn't it? If we can get an Icy Rock to give to Gray, that would be very good. Okay, no, we do not have a Heartstone. That's fine. We don't need to make this any dumber than it already is. Fortunately, there's a Pokemon Center right here. Okay. I guess we can't check the lottery yet? I think you're just dark type. But well, at least we'll send one normal type. I haven't messed with Pokejobs in a long while. I don't actually remember whether they can give items as rewards or not, or whether these early ones do. But there's no real reason not to send the Pokemon we're just not gonna use on Pokejobs. Oh, right, regular Vulpix. What is your name? Gossifleur, right. Having a priority move is nice, even if it's not the most powerful. That boosts your speed. Go ahead and hit with Swift. I don't think that's going to take it out. No. I guess between the same type of attack bonus and the super effective bonus, it makes sense. Ice Shard's got a ton of power points though, so may as well use it again. I'm looking forward to really being able to construct and strategize with what moves the team knows. Hey, Ray. Oh, I see you have a Vulpix as well. I would say mine's better, but this could actually go extremely poorly for me. If you know any fire-type attacks. Granted, I feel like you would have opened with that if you did. Oh, you sure do. Quick Attack won't do enough to knock out Gray, but Ember definitely would. Ice Shard can't freeze, I don't believe. Yeah, I feel like it would say if it could. And unfortunately, your Vulpix is faster. So I'm gonna play it safe. I'm gonna switch to Layla. Just because we haven't used Layla at all today. Oh, Pokemon AI. Unable to strategize for beans. Granted, that's our saving grace here. The first three gyms are grass, water, and fire. And that fire gym is gonna be rough. Fury Cutter. I'm tempted to just forget Powder Snow for that. Because we've got plenty of Ice-type moves for one thing. Like, every Pokemon on my team knows Powder Snow. And I mean, even just looking at that, Louis' special attack is so bad. So, having more coverage options on Louis makes a lot of sense. Ah, we're just keeping on with the mildly scary, huh? If Vulpix knew Dazzling Gleam, this would be fine. However, Vulpix sure doesn't. We are faster than you, though. That's a lot of damage. Okay, Gray isn't Fairy type yet. Alola Ninetales is Ice Fairy, which will be an excellent addition. Because Fairy is a good coverage option for Fighting type. Oh, that's not good. Yeah. Oh, and that was a crit too? Sorry, buddy. I was hoping that Pancham didn't know any Fighting type moves. Obviously, that didn't work out very well. Hopefully Snowcloak will play in our favor here a little bit. A Fairy type attack would be really good against Pancham specifically because it's fighting Dark. At least I think Pancham's fighting Dark. I know that Pangoro is, but I don't know for sure that it gains Dark type, or that it has Dark type to begin with. Gray wants to learn Spite. Nah. Spite could be good, but we don't really have... That's a Tyrogue! That's a Tyrogue! We don't really have the luxury of setting up a lot because of just how many weaknesses Ice-type has. Especially right now, if we get hit by an attack, we're probably... Or if we get hit by an attack that we're weak to, we're probably just gone. So, not ideal. I think I'm actually going to run to the restroom real quick. So, I'm going to leave you with my little taking a break screen, and I'll be back here in a few. I was so close to making it before the screen got darker. Oh well. On we go. I should see if I can dig out my Glaceon plush. I mean, Dreadbear's nice and all, but I feel like it'd be a little more thematically appropriate to run from this Tyrogue. Okay, Stunky we can take. Anyway, I feel like it'd be a little more thematically appropriate to have an Ice-type Pokemon plushie here, instead of an obscure secondary character from the VR Five Nights at Freddy's game. I guess not really that obscure, given that it's in the title of the DLC, but still. This little gremlin's not really relevant to the stream. Does Swift do more? I think it does. This could be bad. Never mind. Okay. Let's sneak in an Ice Shard just to make sure we get the first hit. Just that, so my thumb's not losing circulation. And there we go. Now Layla wants to learn Ice Shard. And Layla's physical attack is actually better. I'll keep Leer, but I'll swap out Double Team. I should probably use status moves more than I do. Oh, good, a burn heal. Because we're likely to get burns and not just perish. Hello, child, please fight me so this one doesn't. Let's throw a potion at Gray. Fight me. Thank you. Check how strong I am, all you want. Oh, that's a poor choice for you. The nice thing is that, in addition to the inherent benefits that ice types get in Hail, the 3 of my Pokemon that don't just have Snow Warning gain benefits from Hail, very specifically. I bet Badoo has stronger special defense than physical, but I'm not really concerned about Badoo's ability to tank a hit. Just Ice Shard to finish him off. Bonk. And I switched it over to Set, didn't I? Yeah, but I don't have the opportunity to switch Pokemon, but that's fine. I don't need to. Now, let's double check the dock real quick. Also, let me just say how much I appreciate being able to use the right stick for menus. The ability to do something else with my left hand for a moment and still make selections in the battle menu easily. Really nice. Ah, there's a Tyrogue. They finally caught up. Okay. Tyrogue's just a problem. I don't particularly like Tyrogue as a Pokemon. I frequently just kind of forget it exists. But it's also just a huge pain when you're trying to evolve. Because Tyrogue actually has a completely unique evolution mechanic. And it's really annoying. And Tyrogue will evolve into Hitmonchan, Hitmonlee, or Hitmontop, depending on how its attack and defense stats compare to each other when it reaches level 20 or higher. If its attack is higher, it'll evolve into Hitmonchan. If its defense is higher, it'll evolve into Hitmonlee. And if they are exactly equal, it'll evolve into Hitmontop. Which, again, is a huge pain when you're trying to get specifically Hitmontop. Thanks. It's also a shame that they made the escape rope a key item in this game, and then never really had substantial enough dungeons to make use of it. But hopefully they'll maintain that change going forward. After as faithful for better and worse as Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl were, I really hope that they go back to the TM-TR system in Scarlet and Violet. Not really. You just weren't looking in any convenient direction when I first went through. Yep, that sure is a cat. Retweet to scare a Sprigatito fan. You're Dark type. Pathetic. Yeah, I have mixed feelings about Purloin anyway, but I don't like that it stands on two legs. No. Fury Cutter is one of the primary reasons why I don't pick Chikorita in Gen 2. Partly I haven't played through Gen 2 normally since I was a kid. So I mean, I think the worst that I've ever played through a Pokemon game was probably Black, where I used exclusively my starter to such an extent that I'm pretty sure my superior was in the 70s when the rest of my Pokemon were like level 50. Granted, there was the time I used my Master Ball in Silver on a Quagsire. I just think it's funny to look back on playing games much more poorly as a child. Yellowbird. I'm about to perform what's known as a pro gamer move. This is a little number I like to call Delibird is quad weak to rock type. Thanks. Hello. I do kind of like the way the sun glints off of the Pokeball. What if I told you... What if I told you that I wasn't paying any mind to the type effectiveness of my own Pokemon? Should I do this first? Probably not. However... Okay, yeah, that's gonna be a problem. Yeah, I should have just used Rollout. That's my bad. And what a bad it is. As a fire bug type, Sizzlipede is also quad weak to Rollout. But I squandered that chance. Let's just go with Swift. Swift is the best option we've got for dealing with a fire type without Louis. Really should establish a little more redundancy, but to be fair, we haven't had much opportunity. Well, that was pathetic. I do like Dottler a lot. I think Gen 8 has one of the most interesting regional bug types. Forgot how tanky you are. Oh, good. I might need to switch to Layla. With a much stronger Ice Shard. Oh yeah, especially with that. That explains part of it. Lowering my special attack and putting up a light screen. Let's see how I like this. Let's see if I can actually complete all of the sounds that form a sentence. Is Struggle Bug guaranteed to lower special attack? I can never remember what's a sometimes effect and what's an always effect. Okay, let's pay you a visit. You have much more varied Pokemon than we do. Let's make some curry. I will do my darndest to make this a sweet curry. If you're trying to complete your curry decks, cooking with NPCs really isn't very effective. Because you just don't have a lot of control. You saw that I didn't get a chance to choose what the base was going to be. Since she only put in one berry, mine should override. But I didn't get to choose the base. Since we don't have a lot filled in already, this is still a new one. I believe that was the pre-cooked burger. Which, honestly, just looks good, but also I really like burgers. Burgers and curry have both become significant comfort foods for me. So, burgers and curry just sound fantastic. Vanny wants to learn Avalanche. Your physical attack isn't nearly as good as your special attack, but Astonish is really bad. So, I'll take it. I don't know what levels Vanillite evolves at. Oh, good. Wait, hold up, do you... Oh well. Oh, that's nice. Making curry still bumped up our affection and... Brain? Brain. It still bumped up our affection and our experience. What order are my Pokemon in? Okay, Louis first. Perfect. Hello. Can I interest you in Perish? Rock and roll. You're weak to ground. Unfortunately, I believe that Louis' steel typing balances out the weakness to rock type. Not that you're going to use it anyway. Well, that sure was a battle. Thanks, Keith. I like how sparkly the walls are. Generally, I like sparkly things, so it works out. Rock Blast. On one hand, I wonder if Louis can learn that. On the other, it's not going to be better than Rollout. So, it doesn't really matter right now. One nice thing is that TM item balls are always yellow. Okay. We'll get you on the way back. So you can tell at a glance if an item ball is going to contain a TM. TRs are the same way as we saw on the Isle of Armor. Hello. Are you prepared for violence? Georgia? Ooh, you are prepared for violence. Fighting types are scary, especially for Louis. We don't really have a good answer to them yet. Hopefully we will by the time we get to the fighting type gym. Yeah! I was hoping you'd be dumber than that. Is that rude to say? Probably a little rude. Hail time. Let's stop you from doing that again. Understandable. Have a nice day. Oh, this is not good. Sorry, Gray. I mean, we're gonna win, but I hate losing half my party. Uh-oh. There's another. I'm gonna hit you with a leer. Lower your defense. Low kick. I think low kick does more damage the heavier the opponent is. So that probably hit Sandshrew especially hard. Okay, that's a kind of funny animation for Pound. You just whack him with a log. Bonk. Fortunately, you didn't use low kick again. Because I think low sweep decreases the speed of the target. Why do you have 3 of them? Oh no. Oh, we might actually lose. That'd be a problem. The more times you refuse to attack me, the more opportunities I have to win. You're a clown. Okay. Sure. You might work on your strategy a little bit. Let's make some cave curry. There's my tent. Vanny's doing great. Vanny didn't just get kicked several times. Let's make some sour apple curry. That could be good, right? I think that if you finish the curry decks, you get golden curry tools. And nothing else. I haven't finished it because it's just a lot to do. I mean, I like making curry, and I've never had any issue with the happiness, friendship mechanics. Because I just don't really care about difficulty in Pokemon. I mean, a challenge is nice. Ooh! That was Caparaja class. So that's actually a full heal for everyone. If you make curry that's at least Caparaja class, it effectively does the same thing as a visit to a Pokemon Center. Hello. I believe you. Though, the last working woman I beat in a Pokemon battle, her strategy left something to be desired. Okay, Louie's actually a really awful choice for this one. So, great. My next weakest Pokemon. I don't actually remember what Glaceon's ability options are. Let's check that while I'm working on this. No, Glaceon. Is set to, yeah, it's set to Legends. Cool. Wow, that just obliterated you. Drillbur's just ground type, right? I know Excadrill is ground steel, but again, I always forget whether base form Pokemon have their secondary typing. Especially when it comes to Gen 5. I know pretty much all of the Pokemon from Gens 1 through 4 really well. Diamond was the first Pokemon game that I actually owned. Though I will say, quote-unquote, borrowed my friend's copy of Blue in first grade, and I still have that copy of Blue. I asked if he wanted it back a few years ago, and he said no. I've gotten substantially better about borrowing. Okay, no, I just haven't borrowed anything in a long time. At least not from a friend on an informal basis. I have library books. My library books are overdue. Maybe I haven't gotten better about borrowing. I mean, I'm pretty good at least about renewing my library books. But it's fine. I believe that I've gotten better about... Perhaps Spin actually did get a buff in this gen. I might relearn it later, but I don't want it yet. I want more options before I drop the defense curl rollout synergy. Nice. Okay. Oh, your health is fine. Bede here specializes in psychic types. Which means that Sandshrews steel typing will help resist it, and Fury Cutter will be super effective. Also, yes, Bede does have a very punchable face. I know that people have been clamoring for another jerkwad rival since, like, Ruby and Sapphire came out. I mean, maybe not so much when Ruby and Sapphire released, but Blue and Silver were the only two really antagonistic rivals in the series. And they're a lot of people's favorites. I don't feel that way. I don't mind someone who's more antagonistic and more of a rival than a friend. I just don't like... I don't like arrogance for the sake of it. And I don't like excessive confidence as a result of association with other people. You know, effectively the "my father could beat yours in a fight" kind of arrogance. When it's played seriously. That's a child. Like, Caspar and Linhardt goofing off in Three Houses, that's funny. But just an overblown superiority complex despite getting just obliterated. Hello, Electric. Anyway. That kind of thing rubs me the wrong way. Also, I really like that they gave different trainer classes different types of Pokeballs in this game. I don't think that they did that in earlier games. Grumble, grumble. Is this... No, this Gremlin of a Meowth is not the only Pokemon you've got. In that case, I'm gonna do a little bit of setup. Okay, well I'm going to do less setup now, because I'm not as confident that a single rollout's gonna take you out. So, just Bulldoze again. But yeah, I like Bede's character development. But... I must learn Icy Wind. Yeah, that is better than Powder Snow. I like Bede's character development. He doesn't hit that point of love to hate for me. I just find him annoying. I like Hop a lot more than I like Bede. And I also have never had an issue with How. I'm sorry. And that was a crit too? That's just salt in the wound. Okay. Got about 20 minutes left. At least that was a good bit of experience. And that Electrike's got some range. Hello, child. I actually mistook you for an Eevee at first glance, but I think that's just because I want an Eevee. This is the area where you can find Eevee. I mean, yeah, Pikachu's gonna outspeed my Sandshrew. Bonk. Sorry, Shane. Just gotta punt your Pikachu into the sun. Yamper. Are you an Eevee? You are not an Eevee, you're a Milkray. I'm trying to think of how a fairy Monotype run would go. What's even available early on? Like... I guess you could probably find Jigglypuff in the wild area. Maybe Ralts? I mean, Ralts would be a terrible starting point. I love the Gardevoir line. Mostly Gallade. Gallade's one of my favorite Pokemon. But Well, in Gardevoir is fun to play and Unite. But Ralts is so bad. I mean, that's deliberate. It's similar to the Magikarp archetype. But... yeah, you can't get Milcery until here. You are a Meowth. You are also a Meowth. You... I legitimately wasn't expecting you to be able to fight me through a wall. I mean, granted, through a wall is kind of an overstatement. This is kind of over a little fence. But, you know. Let's use Icy Wind. Slow you down a bit. I don't think Icy Wind is quite as strong as Swift, but with same type attack bonus, it's probably... yeah, it's almost certainly better on Gray. But Swift doesn't miss, which is nice. Lotad. What do I do about you? I mean, probably the same thing I've been doing. Yeah, that seems to be working. Oh no. Anyway. Gotta admit, I was kind of hoping that I would have to go for the Cloyster strat, just because Icicle Spear sounds funny. But starting with a Cloyster out the gate feels a little bit bonkers. Yeah, I'm actually gonna run from you. All my Pokemon are a really good level for where I am, and Gray doesn't have any response to a Steel type. Joltik! I don't like spiders. I mean, Joltik's not a spider, but Galvantula is. And Joltik's just cute. Like, look at the little guy. It's definitely not to scale in this game. Joltik is one of the smallest Pokemon. But I like bug-type Pokemon a lot more than I like actual bugs. I'm just gonna use Disable. Like, conserve power points for fighting other stuff if I need to. You're a Meowth. I don't need to deal with you. Having Gray out in front is definitely going to slow things down a bit. I should check how Gray and Louie compare experience-wise. Okay, Gray's still behind. That's fine. Let's use a potion and heal him up. We have plenty, and we've got plenty of money. Wooloo. Hello. I still don't really have any reason to fight wild Pokemon. I just kind of felt like punting that Joltik. Feels mean to say, but like... Okay, you... Item? Nice. You're a Joltik. I assume you're aware of this. Ah. Oh gosh darn it. Really? That's just unnecessary. Okay. So at least according to the Pokédex app that I use, Eevee's actually rarer in Shield, well in Sword, than it is in Shield. In Sword, Eevee is a 1% encounter rate, and Pikachu is a 5%. Let me just be bluntly honest. I don't like Pikachu. I just don't. Pikachu's fine. But... it takes so much spotlight away from so many cooler Pokemon. You don't see me. You've stopped running because I'm in your way. But you don't... okay. Yes, have you seen one? I mean, presumably you have one, based on the fact the other kid had a Pikachu, yeah. But... oh, buddy. My dog is outside. Being all whiny. He's fine, he just... can be very clingy. Poor thing. Stream will be done soon enough, and then I can give him more attention. Not that I didn't give him attention when I was stepping out for a bathroom break, but, you know. Dog. Whew. I do really like the little Pikachu and Eevee costumes that the Poké Kids wear. They're very cute. You sure are. It helps that I just really like kids. Whatever type you want to, little one. Let's give Gray another potion. I've been forgetting to account for it, but the Silk Scarf definitely helps boost the effectiveness of Swift in particular. Oh. I don't actually know whether that was the overworld or the grass encounter. It was the grass encounter. You are a rock. You are not an Eevee. You are a Pikachu. Also, you're a Pikachu. I think I'd really like to get one of those... Is it a Kigurumi? The full-body pajamas with a little hood. I think I'd like to get one that's a Pokemon of some kind. I think Lucario or Glaceon would probably be the most likely. Ooh, am I gonna... No! Sorry, Gray. I don't really know if that's something that people find annoying. I haven't really addressed it at all on stream, but I know that I have a tendency, whether on or off stream, I have a tendency to apologize to my Pokemon when they faint. And that's... largely because... Oh, it's set to Legends again. That's largely because I feel... Oh, okay. Eevee can't be a grass encounter. Glad that I checked. But, yeah, I feel responsible as the leader to command and care for my Pokemon well. Now, maybe that's a little silly. I know that it's a video game, they can't hear me, they're not real, whatever. But... Hello, Pikachu. It's just how I play these games. Let's make some curry. Then we'll wander around a bit and try to find ourselves an Eevee. At least for a few minutes. Because I would normally be stopping at 2, but I've probably done spicy apple curry already. Let's go for dry. Anyway, yeah. Depending on the time and the circumstances, I express it differently. But I do have at least a basic level of emotional attachment to game characters. And it depends on the circumstances. There are some that I feel a stronger attachment to, and some that I feel a lesser attachment to. But with Pokemon, partly I just love animals. And Pokemon are always framed as something around the level of both pet and friend. Or pet and companion. So it's easy for me to get invested in that. And that's fine. Different people process the same situations in very different ways. I mean, that's part of why I'm not really fond of Nuzlockes, for instance. At least of playing them myself. I mean, another piece is that I'm just not a battler. That's not the part of Pokemon that I enjoy. Part of why I like Legends so much. It actually focuses so heavily on the part of this franchise that I enjoy the most. Right, okay. The overworld encounters don't have the exclamation point to the splash screen. And I mean, there's probably an extent to which my particular responses to Pokemon are informed by my particular brand of neurodivergence. But that's a separate issue. Frankly, I'm very much the I will do this my way kind of streamer. So if you don't like how I play or commentate, that's fine, you don't have to watch. I'm just gonna do my thing. And right now that means looking for an Eevee. It'd be kind of cool to get another evolution in the next gen. I can definitely understand some people being tired of the focus that Eevee gets, though. I was just hoping you were going to learn Metal Claw. Let's see. Steel is good against Fairy, Rock, and Ice. Ground is good against Electric, Rock, and Fire. It probably makes the most sense to override Bulldoze. If I'm going for type coverage. Because Rollout covers Rock. And Metal Claw covers No, Rollout covers fire, Metal Claw covers rock. So the only thing I'm losing out on is coverage for electric. And steel, I guess. Not that those aren't important, but I mean, it kind of sucks that the only Pokemon I have for type coverage right now is Sandshrew. Okay, those are Pumpkaboo. That's an electric. Several Meowth. Pumpkaboo. Several Meowth. Yamper. Discuss. Yeah, I'll probably go for about 10 more minutes. And then, if I don't find Eevee, we'll just call it and get back to it next time. I don't think I'm going to enter Turffield today. Just because there's more story stuff that's going to happen when I enter Turffield. And I can go back and heal at the exit to the cave. You are Yamper. I really like Yamper. I mean, being a dog person, that's probably the furthest thing from surprising. Yamper's just so good. Boltund is one of the Pokemon that I had on my team going through the game the first time. Because I thought I saw something shining there. That can't go through there. Hello. Whoops. I got too close. Gabonk. I don't know why Milo doesn't have a nose. I do like him just fine, though. He seems nice. Much nicer than the other noseless person I'm aware of. Not that that takes much. Nor that I think that lacking a nose automatically implies a dearth of character. Oh, that's a weird statement to process. Eevee, Eevee. Where is the Eevee? Why am I cursed to look for a Pokemon with a 1% encounter rate? Because I want a Glaceon. Yeah, that's... Yeah, Eevee's just not a common Pokemon. It's kind of funny, honestly, how Pikachu, even as early as Gen 1, and really Eevee at the same time, despite being very iconic Pokemon, tend to be extremely rare. I mean, I remember throwing a bit of a temper tantrum as a child because I couldn't find a Pikachu in Blue. Because it's a super rare encounter in Viridian Forest. And you can only get one Eevee in that game. I would like to clarify that I was very young at the point that I threw a temper tantrum about not being able to find a Pikachu. I tried so hard. But that was before I became disenchanted with Pikachu. And again, it's not like I hate Pikachu. I'm just kind of tired of it. It's so hard to find... I mean, the Pokemon Center site has helped. And the rising prominence of Eevee has helped. But in mainstream stores, it is so difficult to find Pokemon merch that doesn't have Pikachu on it. I have or had so many shirts and such with Pikachu on them. Though probably my favorite was a shirt that I had a long time ago that had... It came out around the time that Platinum and the Giratina movie came out. Hi, Pikachu. And it had Giratina and Ash and Pikachu and Shaman on it. And, I mean, especially as a kid, but even now, Shaman is one of my absolute favorite Pokemon. So I was super excited to have a shirt that had Shaman on it. But I still had Pikachu. I've also never been fond of Ash, but I've also just never... The anime has never been a significant part of my engagement with the Pokemon series. I used to like the movies a lot. And I mean, I still do like the movies more than I like the broader show, but... Because the movies had the plots that focused on the legendary Pokemon. But I actually wasn't allowed to watch the show for significant portions of my childhood. Simply because my mother got really annoyed at my younger sibling and I imitating Pokemon noises. which is fair. The whole Pokemon just repeat their names over and over again thing is something. Really raises more questions than answers. Like a chicken egg thing. This Pokemon named Pikachu because it just says Pikachu? Or did it start saying Pikachu as like an evolutionary trait to get people to like it more? Like, what's the deal with that? Also, I was definitely in the camp of thinking it was kind of cool that when they hit Gen 6, they implemented Pikachu's anime Pika Pika as its cry in the games. But it definitely feels out of place. Especially because it just goes back to making strange staticky noises as soon as it evolves. Not the Game Freak really cares about Raichu. Alolan Raichu is pretty cool, though. That's another Electrike. You know, my Pikachu, I don't think I'm gonna find an Eevee today. As soon as I said it. I do have mixed feelings about them doing the same thing for Eevee, though. Oh, and you're even a good level. I won't have to level you up that much. With how rare Eevee is, I really don't want to risk taking it out. Especially with Snow Warning. It's fortunate that I won't have to do a lot of catching. Good grief! Okay, let's... Will you get in the Premier Ball? No. No, you won't. Okay, sorry, Gray. I'm gonna switch Sandshrew in. Louie. Don't run. Alright, I need to give Louie the metal coat or the silver powder or something. Let's just throw in a defense curl real quick. Ugh. So, I made a living dex in Legends, because that's what I do. And I really like the way that evolution works in Legends, because Pokemon evolve in the menu, so you can keep them at a lower phase if you want them to be there. I definitely don't want to use Rollout, because that'll just keep hitting. Darn it. And I can't switch to use Astonish, because that won't affect Eevee at all. Unfortunately, Eevee's catch rate isn't that great either. Okay, I'm gonna use this last Premier Ball, and then I'll just switch to a different ball. I don't want to risk another attack from anything. Nice! Okay. Yeah, we'll name you Vivi. And to make Vivi's presence on my team legal for this run, let's go ahead and hit her with a rock. Bonk. I like Glaceon so much. And I never get to use them. Leafeon and Glaceon are my two favorite evolutions. Espeon is close. And I like Sylveon a lot too. I mean, I like all of them. Though, the Gen 1 evolutions are my least favorite. Just... I don't like them as much as the others. They're not bad. They're just not my favorites. But that means we've got 5 of our 6 party members. And it's gonna be a while before we get number 6. Number 6 should not be surprising at all. But I'm not going to say outright what that Pokemon's gonna be yet. Okay. We've made quite a bit of progress today. We got 2 of the 4 evolution items we need. We've leveled up our team quite a bit. We've almost made it to the first gym, and we have our 5th party member, and the last one we're going to be looking for a while. So, next time, we will be moving forward and taking out at least the first gym, which should not stand a chance, because it's a grass-type gym, and we have 5 ice types. Let's see. Next week, I'll be starting a new project on Tuesday, and I'll have another Pokemon stream on Saturday. I'm changing my video schedule a bit, because I've recognized that my mental health just isn't... Well, my mental health and my... just ability aren't matching up to the schedule that I set at the start of the year. So I'm just gonna have one video for sure every month, and the rest will come as they're ready. So no new video next week, more than likely, but there will be another video the week after, and there was an Extra Life update video yesterday, so go watch that if you haven't, because that details my plans for the next Extra Life event coming next month. All that said, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Later, everyone.